Now, as I said, Africans were not selling themselves. If you look at the beginning, what do you see? You see Arabs coming in and kidnapping African people. The first source, 10th century, and when I say 10th century, I mean 10th century AD. And it says, the Arabs, quote, steal their children, talking about the Africans, enticing them away by offering them fruits. They carry the children from place to place and finally take possession of them and carry them off to their own country. Now, when I read that, I said, well, how naive must those children have been, right? So if we haven't gotten the memo, why should they, a child 1,100 years ago, why should they have been able to foresee that? Also, and a Chinese scholar, now I don't know to what extent y'all know this, but the Chinese interacted with East Africa for hundreds of years, be up to 1421. All right. And here what the Asian scholar, the Chinese scholar had to say. African women were, quote, clean and of proper behavior, and the Arabs make frequent raids upon them. And there are other sources other than these that I have listed, right? So what they did was what they always have done. They attacked the fringes of African civilizations. And this trade across the Sahara, now of course Sahara means Great Desert. The lines that you see extending throughout northern and northwestern Africa is trans-Saharan trade. When that began, it had absolutely nothing to do with the institution of slavery or the objectification of human, even the exchange of humans as servants. Had nearly everything to do with the oil, with the gold in West Africa and salt in the desert that the West Africans needed for preservation of food and things like that. And it was that way for a millennia, all the way up to midway through the 14th century. However, the Arab infiltration changed all of that.